Good morning. Good morning, family. Welcome to our morning meditation. I am Alicia Anabel La Santera, and today is Thursday. We are coming to a close of another week of being in this pandemic, of living our lives the best way we can under the circumstances. And I'm feeling an incredible energy shift, right? There's a lot coming up for a lot of us right now, right? Like, how do we hold on to our faith? How do we hold on to our strength? Many of us are over it. We're just over it. There's a lot of ways to look at this moment. We could look at it as a blessing, right? Where we could be learning skills and slowing down and resting. And then there are other us who just can't sit still and feel like we need to be out in the street, and we want to help as many people as we can. And so today our meditation is to push out all of the anxiety that we're carrying, that we're holding collectively, to heal wounds, to send medicine to our body in ways that we normally wouldn't, because we just want to be go, 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 and on to the next thing, and producing and productive and executing. This morning meditation is about us sending love to our body, feeding our body everything that we need before we start this day, because this moment in history will require us to move with a strength that many of us didn't even know we had. And so with that, make sure you're seated comfortably, either in seated pose, cross-legged, or laying flat on the ground, or sitting in a chair with your feet firmly grounded and planted into the earth, palms down. If you're already moving from a grounded place, palms up. If you're just needing a little bit extra this morning, I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. And take some deep breaths. Let's inhale, filling our belly. Exhale, sucking it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing normally. Forgive me. My IG died. My phone died. Keep breathing. This morning is It's a weird morning. If you're feeling anything energetically, honor that. Honor the thing that you're feeling. Right now, we're feeling filled with worry, so we must allow the vibration to move through us and shift us and change the frequency. So let's inhale. What do we need this morning? Tranquility, peace of mind, calm, quiet. How can we quiet the noise? Exhale anything that doesn't serve you. Inhale peace, calm, unknowing. Exhale. Inhale faith, abundance, prosperity, joy. Exhale lack, fear, worry, anything upsetting. Inhale peace, calm, expansion. Exhale lack, limitation, feelings of unworthiness. Inhale love, calm, peace. Send love to your body. Keep breathing. Ooh. I'm going to continue reading from our inspiration and guided meditations for living in love and happiness by Don Miguel Ruiz. And yesterday we finished the chapter 7, Wedding Day, and this is the last chapter, chapter 8, The Circle of Fire. This beautiful prayer is called the Circle of Fire. Circle because it represents earth, fire because it represents spirit. More than prayer, the Circle of Fire is an agreement of matrimony with the Creator, with God. We are proposing a new relationship with God, and it's not important whether God accepts it or not, although surely God will. That we accept the agreement. Let me go back. What is important is that we accept the agreement in our behalf, in our half of the relationship. I'm sorry, let me start again. Forgive me, I'm having a rough morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm holding space but feeling a lot this morning, so let's start again. Let's breathe. Let's inhale. Let's release fear. Let's inhale confidence, strength, peace, harmony. Let's exhale anything that has us stuck, feeling broken, feeling unhealthy. Let's inhale healthy, an affirming of a healthy body, of a healthy gut, of a healthy spine, of a healthy throat and lungs and chest, of a healthy heart. Let's exhale all fear. Let's inhale calm, balance, security, stability, safety. Chapter 8, The Circle of Fire. This beautiful prayer is called the Circle of Fire. Circle because it represents earth, fire because it represents spirit. More than prayer, the Circle of Fire is an agreement, a matrimony with the Creator. We are proposing a new relationship with the universe, with our Creator, and it is not important whether our Creator accepts it or not, although surely the Creator will. What is important is that we accept this agreement in our half of the relationship, that we do our part, that we live our lives following this agreement. If we invest our faith in this prayer, if we follow this agreement, we can create heaven on earth. To practice this prayer is enough for us to live in happiness and love always. It is something so simple and easy to do, but it's not enough for us to say the prayer. We have to live the prayer. To live the prayer is to align our intent with our word, to put faith in our word, and to feel the reaction in our emotional body. Our emotional body perceives the meaning of our word. It reacts to our word, and the reaction is love coming out of us. In that reaction, we recover our divinity. We put our trust in God, in Olofi, in the universe, in our spirit guides, in the Creator, and our whole life changes. Get very comfortable and close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath and quiet your mind completely. Say this prayer very slowly, word by word, with your heart in every word. Feel all the power in this prayer, all the love and intent. Open your heart and let all your love come out. Don't resist your emotions. Don't resist your love. Let go and prepare yourself for a communion with our Creator. The Circle of Fire. Today, Thursday, April 23rd, the day of the Creator, when the divinity returns to me, when living my free will and with all the power of my spirit, I decide to live my life in free communion with the Creator, with all creation, with the universe, with no expectations. I will live my life with gratitude, love, loyalty, and justice, beginning with myself and continuing with my brothers and sisters. I will respect all creation as the symbol of my love communion with the one who created me, to the eternal happiness of humanity. Living this prayer is about being alive, being in love, being who you really are. That is the purpose of this prayer. You can change the story of your life at any time. You are the artist, and your art is your life. Every word in this prayer has the intent to heal your mind completely. It can heal every wound in your emotional body and help you detach from whatever keeps you in drama and suffering. With this information, let's say the prayer again, step by step. This time, perceive the meaning of each phrase. State today's date. Today, April 23rd, 2020. The purpose for saying the date is to be present in the eternal now. Today, this moment is the eternal now. There is no past, there is no future. Time is an illusion. Life is an eternal present moment. Today is the day of creation, and this moment is the moment of creation. By saying the date, you announce that today is the day you make a new agreement. What happened a week ago or an hour ago doesn't matter. What matters is your intent in this moment, what you are feeling in this moment of creation. It is a decision that you make today, and it is an ongoing choice you make every day, in every moment. If you want to add the time of day, you can do that too, but you don't care about 5 minutes from now or an hour from now. If you break the agreement in an hour, that's okay, you break it. But then you make the agreement again and again and again. It is a vow. We are vowing. We are committing ourselves to love. We are committing ourselves to our healing. We are committing ourselves to releasing fear and anxiety and our wounds. So in this section, it's the lines are being broken down, right? So why we start with the date and then the day of the Creator. Every day is the day of the Creator. You have recognized the day of the Creator and you believe in the Creator with all of your faith. On this day, you are making a commitment with the Creator, and this is an act of power. The line, when the divinity returns to me, this means when you recover the awareness of what you really are, the one who's creating this moment. This is the day of your illumination, when you recognize your divinity and merge with the only being that exists. You, the human, awaken and reunite with the real you, the God in you. Whoever you thought you were is gone, and it has gone to divinity. You accept responsibility for your divine self, and in this moment, you recover your faith, you recover your authority, and everything is possible. You have authority over yourself, over your own life. You claim the right to be alive, to express yourself in the world, and it is obvious that you are in heaven. The line, when living my free will. This means that because you are in heaven, you are finally free to make a choice. You recover your will, and the moment your will is free, you create a new agreement with life. You make the choice to live in communion with the Creator because this is what is in your heart. It's not because your religion says you have to be with God. It's not because you're afraid. It's not the choice of ego or the social image. It is your choice, your decision, because you want to do it. We are dismantling old ways of thinking and being and old ideas of ourselves to create a new version of who we are, right? When the real you makes a choice, you will not choose fear, envy, anger, drama, or anything that goes against you. Again, if you choose to live this way, it's not the real you who is making the choice. When you are living your free will, the only possible choice is the Creator. The only possible choice is love. The only possible choice is happiness. Once you have the awareness of what you really are, your choice is to stay there, to be divine, to live in love the rest of your life. The line, and with all the power of my spirit. This means that you support your decision with all the power of your will and faith. This is the moment of your wedding with the Creator, the moment of fire initiation, because your spirit is that fire, is that divinity in you. First, you recover your free will, which gives you enough power to make a choice, to make an agreement, to live with the Creator. Then you call upon the power of your spirit to keep the agreement. Now you understand what you can do when you recover free will. You can handle intent with all the power of your spirit. I pray that you are feeling that fire in that power of spirit traveling through you. The line, I decide to live my life in free communion with the Creator. This means you decide to live in love with the Creator, with your divine self. This is your statement that you are crossing a line of no return, and making the commitment to Creator. Now you are in a committed relationship. All your faith is there, all your authority is there. The line, with no expectations. This means you surrender your attachment to the outcome because you don't know how anything will work out. We do not know how anything will work out. We surrender because we know we control nothing. You know that you are married to the Creator. You know that you accept your own divinity. You detach from the outcome because the outcome is not important. When you are committed to love, living your life in free communion with the Creator, you open your heart and love unconditionally. You love for no reason, with no expectations. Having no expectations, you give yourself and you keep giving without expecting anything in return. Your love is unconditional because it is your pleasure to love. I will live my life with gratitude, love, loyalty, and justice. That line, In this part of the agreement, you are telling yourself how you are going to write the story of your life. The decision is made, and now you express the form of your dream. This is how your life will look when you are expressing your creation, your art, to the rest of humanity. It is obvious how you will live your life, and you won't accept anything less than that because you are free, you are happy, you are love. From now on, you will live your life with gratitude, and it is easy to understand why. Gratitude is one of the most beautiful expressions of love. Just saying thank you will open all the doors to an abundance of life's blessings from all directions, but especially an abundance of love. You will live your life with love, which means you will love yourself unconditionally. You will accept yourself completely. You will respect and honor your physical body. No longer will you criticize or dislike what you are because you are God's creation. Your love is endless. The more you give your love, the more love you have to give. Love is your ticket to the kingdom of heaven, beginning with yourself and continuing with your brothers and sisters. You will live your life with loyalty. Loyalty to whom? To yourself, of course, which means that you will never do anything that goes against yourself. You will never betray yourself again. There is no place for self abuse. You are loyal to yourself, and that makes you impeccable with your word. You will live your life with justice, which means you are fair with yourself. If you make a mistake, you pay for that mistake, but only once. Not every time you remember the mistake. To live your life with justice means you will no longer judge yourself. You will no longer live your life with guilt and shame. And when you live without judgment, guilt, and shame, there's no need to punish yourself. The line beginning with myself. This means that everything you have agreed to must begin with you. Living with gratitude, love, loyalty, and justice begins with you because you cannot give what you do not have. You can only give what you have. If you have love for yourself, then you can give love to others in all of love's expressions. Living in free communion with Creator also begins with living in free communion with your divine self as God's creation. The agreement always begins with you, and because this is what you are, this is what you share with others. The line, and continuing with my brothers and sisters, now you start to spread the seeds of gratitude, love, loyalty, and justice to others. You live your life expressing love, and this is how you treat others everywhere you go. The love you have for yourself becomes the love you share with others. The seeds of love grow stronger and they keep expanding until they become a beautiful relationship with your parents and children and spouse and siblings and friends and everyone in your life. This statement gives you immunity to suffering because it ensures that every relationship is an act of love. The line, I will respect all creation as the symbol of my love, communion with the one who created me. This means you will respect the forests, the oceans, the atmosphere, the animals, everything that the Creator, your beloved, has created. You are expanding your love and respect to the entire world of creation as the symbol of your love and respect for the one who created you. You make this agreement with God because you recognize that everything in existence is God's creation. You respect God's will. You respect life as it is. You perceive God's creation. You respect creation. You participate in creation and you surrender with total acceptance because you know that you cannot make it better. If you see a mountain, you do not say, oh, that mountain is in the wrong place. It shouldn't be there. No, the mountain is perfect the way it is, and you accept the perfection that exists within everything. You don't need to change other people. You don't need to change any of God's creations. You simply enjoy the creation. You enjoy the beauty. You enjoy life. You are alive, and just to be alive gives you enjoyment. And what is the result of this? The next line is to the eternal happiness of humanity. This means that all of humanity receives the benefit of your love communion with the Creator. Since every human is part of one living being, the result of your happiness is the chance for all of humanity to live in happiness. You have decided to live your life in happiness. You are sharing your happiness with others, and the result is a wonderful gift to everyone around you. You are not responsible for the happiness of others. You are only responsible for your own. You are happy because you have a love communion with God, and if you can do it, everyone can do it. If you can do it, everyone can do it. And the result of that union or reunion with the Creator is eternal happiness of humanity, which is another way to say heaven on earth. The kingdom of heaven is your own mind, and for you, the kingdom is real. It is here, and you are part of that kingdom. You have a private kingdom of heaven in your mind, and by sharing it with your brothers and sisters, with all of humanity, together you create the kingdom of heaven on earth to the eternal happiness of humanity. Now you know the meaning of each phrase. But again, it's not enough to learn the words or to understand their meaning. It's about making this prayer, this vow, this commitment, this promise your way of life. It's about the action. It's about practicing this prayer or your own affirmations. It's about practicing every day until you create heaven on earth, heaven that is your own life. Many years ago, after finishing a cycle of teaching with my apprentices, we created the first Circle of Fire ceremony. The ceremony was for those who had recovered their will, their faith, and their love. All the people of the ceremony had experienced their divinity, but the challenge for them was to stay in heaven. They asked me, Miguel, how can we stay there? Why do we have to come back? My answer was, you aren't staying in heaven because you still need to purify the mind. Your faith is powerful, but it is invested in what you believe you are, and most of what you believe about yourself is a lie. Take your faith out of the lies. Free your faith, and you will see how powerful you become. Take your faith out of the lies. Free your faith, and you will see how powerful you become. If there is anything in your life that takes away your happiness, you have all the power you need to change it. You don't have to live with anger or sadness or jealousy or worry or fear. You don't have to judge yourself, make yourself guilty, and punish yourself. Words and prayers are powerful agreements. Ache. And you need to see what kind you are using every day. Ache. Oh Lord, I am guilty. I should be punished for my sins. What kind of prayer is that? If you believe you are guilty and deserve to be punished, you are asking for it. Suffering and drama begins when you lie to yourself. Even if you don't realize you are lying, you can recover the truth of what you really are when you finally see yourself as you are, when you finally take responsibility for your creation. You will cleanse the lies from your own creation. You will free yourself from emotional drama by uncovering all the lies you believe in. It is a process of unlearning the lies. It is a period of cleansing, and it has nothing to do with the dream of society. How can we change the dream of society if we can't even cleanse the lies from our own dream? Let's do an affirmation of release. Today I finally see myself as I am for who I am. Today I take responsibility for my creation. Today I am cleansing myself of the lies that I have created. Today I free myself from emotional drama by uncovering all the lies I have believed. Today is a process of unlearning. Today I am in a process of unlearning. Today I am in a process of unlearning the lies. Today I am in a period of cleansing. How can I change the dream of society? The circle of fire prayer is enough for you to go to heaven and stay there. But first, you need to take this agreement, live the agreement, and make it yours. To say a prayer doesn't take more than a minute, but you need the discipline to do it. Say the prayer first thing in the morning when you open your eyes, then say it again before you go to sleep. Dream the prayer, feel the prayer with your emotional body. Be the prayer. Align your faith with intent with the prayer. Align your faith and intent with the prayer until your whole life is based on this prayer. If you betray yourself, then make a new agreement. The day of the Lord and recover your free will. Today is the most wonderful day of your life. This moment represents eternity. It is the moment when you return to love by deciding to live in communion with our Creator. Today is the day you agree to a new relationship, a matrimony with God, with the Creator, with Olofi. It is an eternal honeymoon, and that is heaven. Today, Thursday, April 23rd, 2020, the day of the Lord, when the divinity returns to me, when living my free will and with all the power of my spirit, I have decided to live my life in free communion with God, with the Creator, with the universe, with no expectations. Today, I am living my life with gratitude, love, loyalty, justice, beginning with myself and continuing with all of humanity. Today, I will respect all creation as the symbol of my love communion with the one who created me to be the eternal happiness of humanity. And my loves, that is the circle of fire prayer, but I'm gonna freestyle. I'm gonna freestyle a prayer real quick. I'm gonna take the words and I'm gonna write one for us that you can take and rewrite for yourself and add things, because that's what I do. As I'm reading this, I'm adding text, things that feel right for me. Today, April 23rd, 2020. Today I am living in the eternal now, where there is no past, there is no future. Today I will know that I am living creation. Today I will know that I am love. Today I will know that I get to make a new agreement every day. Today I will know that a week ago, an hour ago does not matter. What matters is my intention in this moment, and my intention is to be all love all the time, starting with myself. Today is the day of the Lord. Every day is your day, Creator, because I exist, I'm alive, I am here, and for that knowing, I am so grateful. When the divinity returns to me today, I will know that I am divine. I am human. I am awake. I am united with you. I am married to love. Today I am recovering my faith. Today I am knowing the truth about who I am. Today I will know that I am an expression of your love in the world. Today I am living my free will because I will know that my life is heaven. And every moment of every day, I get to make a choice how I respond, how I move, how I speak, how I love. Today, I am unafraid. I know that I control nothing. Today, I release all drama. I surrender all of that to you, the Creator. And with all the power of my spirit, I know that I am walking faith. I am walking love. I am walking free will. I call upon the spirit of my love, of my heart, to take me through any moment. I decide to live my life in free communion with the Creator. I know that I am one with all things, with all humans, with everything that is alive. With no expectations, I surrender. I surrender when worry comes up, because it will. When fear comes up, because it will. When doubt comes up, because it will. I will surrender to you, Creator, because I know that you got me. And I know that your love is unconditional. And I know that I am married to love. I will live my life with gratitude, love, and loyalty and justice because I know that you are just, and I know that it is just that I be happy and that I know love and that I know that I am worthy of love. Today I will know that I am a blessing because I am your creation. Today I will live my life with loyalty, loyal to myself. Today I will be loyal to myself, and I will walk and be impeccable with my word. Today I only give what I have, and what I have is love, an abundance of love, an overflowing well of love. I am an expression of love. I am God on earth. I am one with the forest. I am one with the oceans. I am one with animals. I am one with everything that you've created. I am expanding and opening myself to all the love that surrounds me. Today I will have faith and I will be love with every breath I take. Family, that was our circle of fire. Ache, ache, ache. I'm trying to find my I'm trying to find my deck. Let's read a card for this day. There are times when I need to be alone. There are times when I need to be alone. Until today, you may have believed that being alone was bad or frightening. Just for today, allow yourself to explore the possibilities and opportunities that being alone offers. I pray that today you have filled yourself with so much love. I pray that you find moments of stillness and quiet to remind yourself of how much you are loved and how much you are loved. Family, I'm wishing you so much joy. I feel warm. I feel hot. I feel so much heat. And that's love all around me. May your marriage to love be abundant and prosperous every single day, family, every single day. Let's close out. Let's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. May you continue to vibrate higher and higher and higher. I'm so grateful for this morning, for this meditation that we got to have, for this marriage and union that we got to experience together. Ache, Amen, Namaste, and so it is. Have a beautiful day. Peace, family.